I think comprehensive reforms, whether it's agricultural revolution, whether it's service market deregulation, I think that's largely off the table. What is on the table is the whole sequence of technical reforms, trying to address points of problematic areas, also trying to build mechanisms to open capital accounts later on, to deregulate at a later stage. So what we're going to see, the whole sequence of reforms in the capital market, in residency system, what we're going to see, the whole range of reform in terms of ease of doing business, opening, closing businesses. So I think there will be a raft of that. To assume that there is no reform at the plenum, I think it's completely unrealistic. To assume a comprehensive set of reform is equally unrealistic. I think the leadership of China fully recognizes that China faces a difficult situation, it faces potential existential threat, and I think the same applies to political structure. So from that perspective, to assume no reform is to assume they do not understand the challenges that China will be facing over the next 3 to 5 years. And I think they do. I think they fully understand that. Once again, there is a plethora of reforms. What you need to do in China is to reestablish market signals. In many ways, China is going the other way from the rest of the world. Capitalist system largely died in the US, in Europe, in Japan. So there is no signals anymore in developed countries that are being suppressed by central banks. China actually has to go the other way and reestablish the market-based signals, whether it's capital markets, whether it's allocation of labor, whether it's allocation of resources. And I think over the next 5 years, that will be exactly the agenda. Try to reestablish those signals and improve efficiency of capital utilization.